Jay Brown was a friend of Michele Fiore's. With friends like her, Jay Brown must have thought he had hit the jackpot. So what happened to Jay Brown's $26,000? Let's find out.
There was a donation from Jay Brown, and it was deposited into a Bright Present Foundation on December 3rd, 2019. The way that was spent was $4,400 went to Hamlet events. On December 3rd, $3,350 on December 9th went to Alchemy. There was a $1,000 payment a few days later on December 13th. $500 transfer on December 13th to Politically Off the Wall. A $400 transfer on December 16th to Fiore for Nevada, and a $200 transfer on December 16th to Future for Nevadans.
All right. I want to be really clear. We talked about this at the open. Jay Brown donated about $26,700 and received back around $16,700. So, there's still this $10,000 that we're talking about unaccounted for. Is that fair?
Yes.
All right. Now let's go through each of these transactions. What are we looking at here?
This is the check that Jay Brown wrote and deposited into a Bright Present Foundation on December 3rd, 2019.
And what was the amount?
$10,000.
All right. What are we looking at here with these three checks? Let's take them one by one. What's the first one?
So, that is the check to Hamlet Events for $4,400. It's dated and deposited on December 3rd, 2019. The next one is dated December 6th to Alchemy for $3,350, and it's processed on December 9th.
All right. Let's make sure we have that. Let's take that piece by piece for a moment. So, on the same day that Jay Brown's check is deposited, there's a $4,400 check to Michele Fiore's daughter's company from the charity account on the same day. Is that right?
Yes.
And then 3 days later, is that the date on the Alchemy check?
Yes.
3 days later there's a $3,350 check from Michele Fiore's charity account to her political fundraisers. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. What's the next one?
The next one is a check to Sheena Siegel dated December 13th and processed December 13th.
All right. So, 1 week after the check to the political fundraisers, we have another $1,000 check, this time to Sheena Siegel, individually.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
All right. What do we have here, Ms. Harris?
These are the transfers to Michele Fiore's accounts. So, the first one is $500. I know the last, 770707 is her Politically Off the Wall account. 7507 is Future for Nevadans. And 8337 is Fiore for Nevada.
All right. So, on the same day that she writes a $1,000 check to her daughter, individually, from the charity account, there's also a $500 transfer to her business account, Politically Off the Wall. Is that the first one?
Yes.
And then 3 days after that, there's a $400 transfer at the bottom to her campaign account, from her charity account?
Yes.
And a $200 transfer to the Political Action Committee?
Yes.
All right. Can we go to the next slide, please? Did you review Michele Fiore's personal bank records for this period of time?
I did.
All right. Can we go to the next slide, please? Because I wasn't going to try and do that math. It totals up to, all the checks and transfers total up to about $9,850. Could Michele Fiore have afforded to pay for that amount from her personal account from December to January 2019 into 2020?
No. She always had less than $2,200 during that time. Period.
The jury did not find Fiore guilty in a vacuum. She left a paper trail while she transferred money back and forth and did not appear to have personal funds to cover her champagne tastes on her beer budget. Stay tuned while we track the money on the Fiore Felony Files.